Welcome back to News at Noon on ABC 36 News Now.
Welcome back in. Our friends from Roadtripzee are back with us. Now, this is Kentucky's own travel journal website. Folks can write about their vacations and travel adventures from around the country, and it's the perfect place for you to help plan your next adventure. You can look at their detailed travel journals, their photos, their encounters. It's great lessons learned.
It really is,
well,
yes, and we use it and contribute to it, and you should too, actually. Back with us here in studio, Roadtripzee owner and journalist, Rochelle Wright. Good to see you again, Rochelle.
Always fun to be with you all.
Well, we love having you here. So let's talk about the website. And there was a new adventure put on from Santa Cruz, California.
We want to hear all about
so we want to hear about this.
So, of course, we're adding all the time as people travel and share with us. So recently, yes, Monster Burritos, an amusement park on the coast as you're, just like watching the waves and hanging out. That was some of the experiences some of our team members had in Santa Cruz, California recently. Hannah and Zach live there, so their weekend road trips are so much different than what we can experience here in Kentucky, but it's all great for planning, and then we learn from them, because it's like, they did a monster burrito while hanging out at the amusement park and watching the waves on a sky lift. I want to do that too.
And this is the inside intel that you can get with your site, and that's what's so cool about this.
Yeah, it's real, like what they really did. Now, of course, a road trip is organic, so we can never do the same thing twice, even if we retraced our own steps, right? That's the beauty, and that's why we want to continually hit the road.
I love that.
But when we learn from other people, we can like pick and choose, like your all's recent trip to Disney, and the pro tips were invaluable. Loved reading those.
Oh gosh, we add to that list. We've gone, what, 4 times in 20 years?
We have.
And yeah, it's lessons learned every time. And we love your site because we can share now with folks and help kind of plan what they might run into. And of course, for us, we forgot, I guess, to bring those Yeti and Stanley giant cups with the holsters and the straps.
Yeah, for your water.
And we ended up, just spending a fortune on bottled water there. So
it was ridiculous.
There's a little from the California adventure that we just talked about. It's just stunning.
And look at that Belgian waffle.
That is
wow.
That's Tony and I just returned from West Baden. And when they set that waffle down in front of us, we were like, oh my gosh, we don't need to do anything for the rest of the day, because like this was the probably peak of the day, this waffle. So
I wanted to mention that too with Roadtripzee. It doesn't need to be so far flung and exotic. It can be Kentucky, which has just a constellation of awesome things to enjoy. It can be our neighboring states, Indiana, Tennessee.
Right. We have big audiences in Tennessee. We have big audiences as well in North Carolina. So if you go on those groups and say, I'm going to be hanging out in Knoxville next weekend, what should I do? People are going to give you what they think. And that's the beauty of the shared, platform and sharing experiences. You may not take everybody's advice, but some of it will be for you.
I love it. Yep.
So tell us what's new with the site too. What's happening?
So we are, it's not exactly new, but we are podcasting, and that's one thing that is really fun, and we're developing more, more viewers are coming to see that. We do video, we do audio, and we take the studio with us. So recently we just podcasted with the bison at Big Bone Lake with one of their interpreters, and it was fascinating. So, we have those, and those are not, like, you may not want to listen to every single podcast we put out there, but if it's a topic that interests you, like Mammoth Cave, then you can find based on the topic. So that's something we're putting a lot of time into.
Well, to close out this round, tell folks just how easy it is to become a journalist and to share your experiences on Roadtripzee.
You can find at Kentucky Road Trips, we have a group that's very, very active. There's also Tennessee, so people can share on those groups anytime. They can contact us if they would like to, contribute to the actual website, and we'll, talk them through the process for being one of our contributors. So
it's great.
Well, I'll tell you,
it's a lot of fun.
It's my first stop now when we're planning a trip. I just pull down the menu, find my state, find, and there's always an adventure in there, and I always learn something.
Thank you. It's exciting to be a part of what this is happening.
Really cool.
What this is what this is becoming.
Yes, that's great.
We
We're
encourage
happy
our
for you.
folks to check it out too, roadtripzee.com. Come back and see us soon.
Of course,
We
of
love
course.
talking about all these adventures.
Of course. Good to have you. Good to be with
see
you all.
you.
Back with more after this. Stick around.